Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Guardians, I'm going to get my day started in Destiny, protecting the last city, saving humanity. By going over to the moon, I often enjoy doing these lost sectors, waking up with the lost sector, and I think this one should be fun. And I've got my weapons ready. I want to go through today and just try a few different weapons. I'm going to start it with my favorite right now, Wish Ender, but I'm going to change up through the day and just try some different weapons. I want to have variety. I don't like being forced to use the same weapons. Now, sometimes, Guardians, you have to. You have to. You find what's best and you work with it because it works for you. So sometimes you gotta do it. All right, now I can't pick up anything. I'm totally maxed out. I am maxed out on all of my bounties. So I'm gonna go straight over to Sorrow's Harbor and we're gonna hit this lost sector. Let's do it. I'm having some green tea with fresh lemon. Whatever you're having at home, drink with me. Let's make friendships, Guardians. I need friends. We got to stick together, stand united, and push back the darkness. We know what's coming, Guardians, and let's look. How many days do we have? 4 days and 3 hours. 4 days and 3 hours. So we got to get rocking on whatever you're going to do this season. Guardians, you might want to get it done. Get it done. Because it's going to be a very short time. Now, what is this today? I think it's arm, or no, is it legs? Let's find out. Exotic arms. It's exotic arms. I am live and chat is live. Good morning, everyone. It's so good to see you. Thank you for hanging out with me. Let's go into this, and we may have to make some weapon changes, Guardians. Don't be concerned about that. Void burn, 50% extra. Wow. It's making me think, should I have rethought this? Pulse rifle. I don't think I have a pulse rifle on me. I've been bringing scouts. But boy, I mean, that damage. Because I could always use Le Monarch for void damage, but it is overload. And I need barrier and unstoppable. Let's try what I've got. We can always make some changes later. Now, I have completed this Deathless solo. But I always like to go in solo and take these Deathless, you know. It's a challenge that I enjoy. Now I need to make some changes on this. Okay, that has resilience. I need to up the resilience on this because I want to be at 100, Guardians. You know, you want to be at 100. So that did it. That put me at 100. And let's look at this for sure. Champions you stun take additional damage. Yes, I want that. And then I need solo operative. I need solo operative. Champions you stun take additional damage from teammates. So I'm not going to have any teammates with me. So I don't think that's really going to be what I want here. Weakens the combatant. It weakens the combatant. These are so pricey, Guardians. So pricey. So let's see. I'm going to put it in. It brings my recovery down, but I still have a 100 resilience and a 104 discipline. Let's try it. Let's see how this works. I might end up changing my weapons, and that'll be okay, Guardians. Don't ever be concerned about having to make some changes or coming back to these lost sectors later. It just can be how it works for you. And I'm okay with that because as you practice the game, you get better at the game. And believe me, when I started Destiny back in D1, way back when, I was a little bitty Guardian. I barely knew how to throw a grenade. In fact, I killed myself many times throwing a grenade, falling off a ledge, or just absolutely being rotten. I definitely destroyed myself. And that's okay. If you destroy yourself, it happens, Guardians. Don't be concerned about it. You come back. You've got a ghost. You will come back. Now, I definitely like Wish Ender. I never have to be concerned about running out of ammo. And Wish Ender sees through walls. Alright, let's get these little guys out of here. That Shrieker over there is going to want to open up and take me down. This is really one of the more challenging... This is one of the more challenging lost sectors, Guardians. But I want to get that gone before I really sink into this guy hot and heavy. Because once I focus Wish Ender on him, he's not going to do well. Now there are other choices you could bring in here for sure. He don't want to move. Look at that. That got him. Queen of Metal. Hello, hello. It's always good to see you, Queen of Metal. Queen of Metal has joined chat, and she's absolutely phenomenal. She's just phenomenal. And I always appreciate seeing her and playing with her in game because she's fantastic. Now, I'm going to have to jump over... And then that will activate these monsters. And there's going to be a lot of them right up there. There's going to be a lot of them over there. And I definitely want to clear them out. I really can't go up to the top, Guardians, because if I do that, that ogre will come out behind me. I really think, it will spawn where you least expect it. And I don't want that. I don't want to be taken out by the ogre. Now, let's see. I know I've got something. Look, they're hiding. And there's a bunch of them right up there. And double. You know, I got double there, Guardians. Wish Ender Wheel, if they line up for you, you get doubles. You'll get doubles. I recently saw Guardians go through the Warden of Nothing Grandmaster, you know, as with Wishender as a solo. Now, he's not alone, Guardians. I feel like I should be able to get him. It's tracking, though. It does have tracking. Just a little bit, because you can see that it will curve. It's not going to let me get him. But I'm not going up there to fall for that trap just yet. What? The ogre was on me. Guardians. Are there two of them out? I'm going to start over. I'm going to have to start over. That ogre, I didn't hear him approach. I did not see him. There's two of them. I know there's two, but I thought they came out one after each other. And they came out at the same time, and I'm dead. I'm dead. Let's do this thing again. Come on, you big old monster ogre. I'm wondering, you know, should I, since Void is so powerful, I'm wondering if I should do this. And then wasn't it arc shields? Do that. I could do this. And then I would change, that's going to work my resilience. That's going to work my resilience. Because I would need anti-barrier bow, and that's not going to be enough to get me where I need to go, right? So I've got to change it somewhere else. I'm going to have to change it somewhere else. Can I do it here? Yes, I can. But let's see if I can do it here. Nope, I've already got resilience on there. I've already got resilience on Guardians. It's going to have to be right here. So, that's sad, but that's how it's going to have to be, or I would need to change my armor. You know, I definitely could change my armor. Unstoppable grenade launcher. Let's just see how this works, Guardians. I don't have full, faith in this, but let's see how it works because it's going to be hard to get heavy for this, right? But let's go in and just try it. Let's go in and see. This is about weapons, and let's see how these weapons handle this situation. Let's go back in. I'm just going to try it. I know, there's no overloads in here. It's all barrier and unstoppable. A Leviathan is unstoppable and it is void. It could be viable here. It could be viable. We might have to make a trip to the tower and pick it up. Now, Wish Ender one hits these. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to really be in love with this. Even with that 50% damage. It's just going to take a lot, Guardians. It takes a lot. Because it takes 2 of those. Okay, this is definitely a no for me. This is a no. I tried it. I don't like how it takes 2 arrows to break that. I feel like the first arrow. Come on, give me the first arrow, Guardians. That's what I want. That build was a no for me. It was a definite no. So I'm going to go back to this. I'm going to go back to this. I even liked this a lot. This, rather. Unstoppable grenade launcher. And then that's basically all I'm going to need because I have Wish Ender. Now, I did seems like I had this better before, right? But I put in solo operative, weaken clear. This really doesn't work, right, Guardians? This does not work for me here because it's not solar. What else could I put? Resilience is so low on this. Resilience is 32 on this one. But I do like more grenades. More grenades. Give me more grenades. I kind of like that. This is resilience of 9. That's not really that great. Resilience of 18, recovery of 13. Discipline. Stanton Smallwood, how are you? How are you, buddy? It's good to see you. Thank you for hanging out with me again. I appreciate you. Thank you, Stanton. I'm just trying to look at this. I want to go back in. Resilience 18, resilience 20, resilience 22, resilience of 28, but then, you know, this drops so low. 32, 27. Ooh, that's a good one. That is a good one. You know, I would lose Heart of the Inmost Light, but I could go this with Shield Throw. Wow, that still is good, Guardians. This still works. And I can still do recovery here, you know, which is important. Recovery is important. And then that gives me still enough for the one bow. So I think I'll do that. I think I'll do that. I'm back to... and you know, this, Guardians, when you throw a shield, it stuns the barrier. It stuns the barrier. Stanton, hello. How are you, buddy? It's good to see you. What are you up to today? Now, am I liking this? I think I can live with this. I do think I can live with it. This is a 93. It's an 89, 88, 109. It has powerful friends. But I'm happier with this. Okay, let's go back in, Guardians. I think we're going to take them down this time. And I have to be careful about that unstoppable ogre. Stanton, Queen of Metal, he got me from behind. And I always hate that. I don't want to be gotten from behind. Face me head on. Now, I'm going to go back in. Let's give it another whirl. Loading, loading. Look at that. One, Guardians. It just takes one. I don't like the double arrow. And he's gone before he got his shield rebuilt. So I'm okay with that. Now, did any green bricks fall? Melanie, my goodness. Good morning to you, Melanie. I know it's early for you. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm warming up on this lost sector, Melanie. And I will say, you know, the ogre stomped out again. I thought I had the ogre under control. Oh, he failed. Bye. Why is that thing not opening up? Why is it not opening up? It should be opened. I don't want to fall in here, Guardians, from just falling. Kenny, how are you? Kenny, this is one of the most powerful grenade launchers in the game, and I'm a huge fan. This is forbearance. Now, I made this one, but it has chain reaction, ambitious assassin, and wow, is it ever really? It's phenomenal. Now, could I put Soul Drinker on this? Text balance. No, okay. But yeah, Kenny, get this grenade launcher. One of the absolute best in the game. It's just phenomenal. I know what he's going to do. He's going to play hopscotch with me, Guardians. He's going to jump back and forth. I don't know why that guy did not go down. Because I got him with 3 excellent hits. I was going to try to get him with that. Let me just get him down with this. Now, that's what I thought I did to the other one, Guardians. Melanie got up at 5. No school on Fridays. Take you a good nap. So that ogre's out over there this time. Now, luckily, they do not re-heal, Guardians. So, that's a good thing. They don't re-heal. Let's see if I can't get these, because they're going to irritate me by throwing their grenades. They're going to throw grenade after grenade after grenade. And I don't want that, because that solar can eventually just take me down. Got him. Let's see how long this ogre will stand there. Because I'm A-okay with taking him down where he stands. Woo! Thank you, Guardians, for hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys. I am Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game, Destiny 2. Now, I know there's one more ogre that comes out in this section, and it usually, there he is. He just appeared. He just appeared. See him right there, Guardians? That's where he hid the last time. I don't think I got that quite far enough. He's angry. He's angry. Now, he will come stomping down. He will definitely stomp after me. Now, luckily, he does not heal. And I would actually like for him to come down stomping after me. As long as I don't get an ogre blast. Woo! Got him, Guardians. Got him. Now, there's still a lot of monsters in this hole. This hole is absolutely filled with monsters. Got him. Got another one, Guardians. Patrick's. Hello, hello. Ah, since 2014. Welcome to the chat, Patrick's. Thank you so much. I'm not going to attempt the last name, but Patrick's. Thank you, buddy. I've been playing, since it launched as well. And I'm just trying out some weapons in here to see which ones I like the best. And definitely, I feel like Wishender, it's for me. It is for me. I like it. I like that seeing through walls. And I like that it one-hits so many of these enemies. And it one hit breaks the shields. One hits. Woo! I'm gonna be chased here, Guardians. Oh, he came out of nowhere. He came out of nowhere. He wanted me. He wanted me dead. Now, what else is up there? Let's scan this area. Oh, a big mob of them, Guardians. Darkness is encroaching, but I'm okay with that, Guardians, because I just want... You know, I want to finish it. I was hoping that would bounce off the wall and get him. It did not. It did not do what I wished for. Now, I know when I break these crystals, there's going to be a lot more rotten come out. A lot more. But game, I never had any revives because I'm in here solo. I could have revived myself before the darkness set in. I'm not really concerned about the champion just yet. I want to get that guy down. Now, they will start throwing those fire bolts at me. And if I stay too long in the air, excuse me, Guardians, he also can get me. But if he can't see me, I'm pecking away at him. I'm going to slowly get this guy down because Wish Ender racks up the points, and he's gone. Now I have to really get these guys. And the music is just pounding and grinding. Forbearance is really, you know, it's moving Guardians. It moves them out. I'm going to get a different angle on them. Oh, they're gone? Guardians, I got it. I got it. Definitely, Patrick's. This was a good build. I really liked it for this. I liked it for this. This was Wishender, Forbearance, and Taipan. And I liked it. I liked it a lot. But definitely there's a lot of options. You know, people would like Arbalest in here. A lot of people would go for Arbalest. Patrick, what character do you play, Betty? Since you've been playing for a while, since 2014, what character do you play? I'm mainly Titan. I am mainly a Titan. Queen of Metal has been playing since the Destiny 2 pre-order. Since the pre-order. That's why you're so good, Queen of Metal. It's why you're so good. You main a Hunter. Now, I do enjoy my Hunter as well. I wonder if I should take it through this Lost Sector. I think I might, Guardians. I think I might take it through the Lost Sector. Same for me, Patrick. Same for me. Let's switch out. Do I have time? Yes, it's early. Let's switch out, and I'm going to try my Hunter. I'm going to try my Hunter and see if I can go through and have a good time on my Hunter. Patrick, I was born a Titan. I did come into the game as a Titan. But if I had a different character that I needed to play the most, it would be my Hunter. I really like how agile the Hunter is, how lightweight. What am I doing here? I don't want to do any more of that. Am I locked in? They locked me in. I'm not doing that. I finished it on my Titan, and I don't want to do that on this character. Can I delete that? All right, I just went ahead and abandoned that. Now, okay. Let's see. Can I pick anything up? I feel like I need to just delete these and do more of what it's going to, you know, be there for next season. I'm hoping, Guardians. I hope it will be there next season. As far as all my bounties. Now, Patrick, have you been hoarding bounties? I'm hoping it'll give me a little bit of a boost, but they might not be there. These are such major changes. Just major changes. All right, let's go to the tower. And then I'm going to go back into that lost sector and see how I can do on my hunter. I want to try it out. I have all the exotics for every character. I don't think there's any exotic weapon or any armor pieces that I'm missing. But you always want a better roll. You want a better roll. Patrick, I'm trying to save the ones that are XP plus or XP plus plus. I'm trying to delete just the plain XP or turn them in. I know, Patrick. It's on us, buddy. Look at this. 4 days. I'm in the Eastern Standard Time Zone of the United States. And today at noon, this will go over to 3. You know, we've got 2 hours left and it's going to go 3. I mean, wow. It's right there on us.
Welcome back. Check, check, check.
All right, now let's see. Can I pick up anything maybe after I deleted those for the moon? Trace rifle, grenade launcher. I'll take grenade launcher. All right, now let's see. It's barrier. Oh, I've got a trace rifle on me. Was this linear or just trace rifle? Trace rifle. So I'll take it because I've got Ager's scepter on me. But let's get this guy set up for going into that lost sector. I was a fan of Wishender. But, you know, I could also use Witherhoard. Witherhoard would be a good one for Unstoppable. Stanton Smallwood, buddy, you've asked, you know, it says Lightfall, beginning of the end. But I watched Byf's video, BYF from England. I watched his latest video this morning, Stanton. And things don't look good. Things don't look good. He broke it down frame by frame. And at one point, for like one frame, you see the Traveler, and he's surrounded by pyramids. It almost looks like a flower. And I don't know. It's looking sad. But I know there's another little point where things look like, you know, there's trees and vines growing on a pyramid. And we know that the Traveler at one point was called the Gardener. He was called the Gardener. So did he break the shield on the Witness on his main pyramid? I don't know. I like to think that he did. I like to think that he did. Are you kidding me? I don't have forbearance on this? Why not? Why don't I have forbearance on this? This doesn't make any sense. Luckily, I'm on the tower. But I don't think I have another forbearance. But what I do have, I have a waveform grenade launcher that would be void. I'm just going to put a few of these away, Guardians. You know, I do need to take this up. Oh, Stanton, you know, I like your thinking. I like your thinking. Yeah, Nimbus. Nimbus, and I can't remember the other. I can't remember the other one's name, but Nimbus is one of them. But I'm concerned about what's going to go down. I mean, I loved the Witch Queen, but this expansion just is major. It is major, and I'm a bit concerned about it. I'm a bit concerned about what's going to happen. Now, okay, mobility is big. I need good mobility, really, on my hunter. But I've got to get this fixed. That's what I've got to get fixed. I do have that waveform. This is it. It's a waveform deafening whisper. But boy, do I really like forbearance. Patrick, I don't either. I've watched the videos. I've watched the frame by frame details. I've watched the big YouTubers talk about it. And things are going to be tough. That's what we know. It will be tough. Now, I do have a lot of these new grenade launchers. But I really feel like I need something void. I need to go through all of these is what I need to do. I've deleted a few of them, but I need to go through and find out exactly what's what. This is a grenade launcher that could be used. It's void. Does it do the damage? The blast radius is not that phenomenal, right? It's not. The blast radius is not that good. I agree, Patrick. I agree, because there's just absolutely so much changing for Lightfall. It does feel a lot bigger than Witch Queen, and I loved Witch Queen. I just really had a ton of fun with Witch Queen. Might this work? But I couldn't use Wish Ender. Because I do like the colony. I do like it. Leviathan's Breath would be an option, but again, it would take away Wish Ender. What were my other options? Unstoppable Hand Cannon. Man, am I going to have to use a hand cannon instead of a grenade launcher? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Come on out of here. Come on back now. Okay, I could do this. I could do this. Okay, now that leaves me. Okay, I do have unstoppable hand cannon. I don't need a glaive ammo finder. What am I going to use down here? I feel like cataclysmic would be good. But let's look, Guardians. Is that Taipan again? I need Storm Chaser. I need to get a Storm Chaser. But, shields were arc, right, Guardians? Were shields arc? Let me go back and look. Shields are arc. They are arc. So Storm Chaser would benefit me here. I'm going to go get a Storm Chaser here out of the vault. I could always go submachine gun, but I like, I really like to have that distance. And linear fusion rifles are going to be going away. All right, now let's see. Let's do this to break those shields. Ah, bummer. I forget about that every time, Guardians. All right, let's do that to break those shields. Storm Chaser. Here's the real problem. This unstoppable hand cannon is going to take multiple hits. It will take multiple hits. I need to level this up. I need to level this up. Grand Overture, man, does it ever do the damage, Guardians? I mean, it just really does. It does the damage. And I know machine guns are going to be buffed, and this one's going to get buffed, not to the extent of some of the others, but it will be buffed. So, now this is barrier all on its own, right? Revision 0 is barrier all on its own. This is Mori Memento. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Mori Memento in the house. But Patrick, I do agree. I think Lightfall is going to be even bigger than Witch Queen. And I was a huge, huge fan. I mean, I think Savathun's going to have to join us on the battlefield. I'm hearing, people say that they think we're not going to be prepared for the Witness when he comes. I'm going to have to find out. Now, do I want to do this or do I want Stompies? I'm going to stick with Orpheus Rig. All right, let's go back. I do kind of want to pick up Leviathan's Breath. I mean, I go back to it. I end up hating it every time. I don't know. I could also pick up one of these. I haven't ranked them up. But I definitely could get one. Chain Reaction is good for crowd control. I've got two of these that are Adept. But Repulsor Brace, if I remember correctly, doesn't that heal you? Let's look, Guardians. Defeating a void debuff target grants an overshield. Okay, it's an overshield. Okay, let's go to the moon. Let's go to the moon, guys, and find out if my hunter can rock this hole. We got to destroy them. We got to push back the darkness, Guardians. Shine a light, because wherever you shine a light, there can be no darkness. And we as Guardians, we are the light. I'm having some green tea with lemon. Have some with me. Now, the real challenge is, Guardians, I'm here on a hunter. And these all look pretty tragic. I played with Queen of Metal. She's in chat. She comes in, hangs out in chat, and we play a lot in game. She has quad 100s, 4 of these at 100. I don't. I need to get busy and get this thing fixed. Because I could also go invis. I could go blinding grenade. Keep them from seeing me. It's going to be a lot more difficult. It's a bigger challenge, I think, on a hunter. Really, guys, I think on a hunter, this is going to be a much larger challenge. And I don't have forbearance on, so I'm using this. Why doesn't this have... This should have had a blinding grenade option. Am I going to like it? Am I going to like it? I don't know. Let's try it, Guardians. I might have to work a different build on this. I like what Mori Memento said, Omni Oculus. I do like Omni Oculus. I'm going in. I'm going in. Thank you, Maury. Let's see. Now, don't judge me. Judgment free zone. Judgment free zone. Don't judge me. I don't play on my hunter the bulk of the time. I'm 98% of the time on a Titan. But I'm excited about this. Okay, definitely for distance, I do need Wish Ender. He jumped already? I like to take his little friends out. Ooh, Beto, how are you, buddy? Hello, hello. Wave right back to you, Beto. Thank you for hanging out with me. Maury, the unstoppable hand cannons, I just, I'm not a fan. Because it takes too many bullets. Now, Bastion, I tried the other day. I don't know. I tried it in the Nightfall. The Grandmaster Nightfall. And I just ended up dead with Bastion, Maury. I ended up dead with it. I'm really going to have to depend on Wish Ender with my Hunter. And I got to watch out for that Shrieker that's going to appear right over there. That was a rotten throw. Now it's there, Guardians. It's there. Wow, is that what it is, Maury? This, I might end up dead in here. I'm going to have to maybe go back. I just need this to... I got her. I was concerned about it. I was concerned. Now, come on. I'm on a hunter that I don't play that often. You know, I level it up. And then that's it. That's it. I've got to remember, Guardians, about the jump. But luckily, once I clear this out, there won't be a lot of jumping where I would, trip and fall. I don't want to stumble on my flip-flop and end up off the edge. See that every time he goes with the shield, you can't get him. Darkness encroaching in 10 minutes. I just got here. I just arrived and you're going to turn the lights out? I knew it. He moves every time. But I also know there's a rotten big old unstoppable that comes out. And Guardians, you just heard it takes like 4 to 5 seconds to proc the unstoppable. Oh, there he goes. Up to his old tricks again. Who threw that? Who threw that at me? Now he can come out this door right here, Guardians. Champion has appeared, so he's out. Wow, I'm almost dead. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Oh, Maury, that's too bad, buddy. That is too bad. I would have loved for you to have it. Got one more back there, Guardians, but I know there's several unstoppables in here. Right, there's several of them. And I see him right up there, Guardians. He is right up there. The big, nasty ogre. I'm patient, Guardians. I am very patient. Like, I feel I ought to be able to get through that step, right? He's gonna come stomping around through here. Let me make sure this thing's unloaded. Woo, that would have been a mistake. Thank you, Maury. I hope it does, Maury. I hope it does. Whoa, another ogre. Another ogre, Guardians. Whoa, that scared me to death. That scared me to death, Guardians. I thought he had me. He came stomping out of nowhere. Stomping out of nowhere. I hear you, Sniper Wolf. I hear you. The Lark. Hello, buddy. Man, oh man. I'm in here on my Hunter, and that was spooky. He came stomping for me. Thank you, Beto. Thank you, buddy. I was terrified. I was terrified. I'm not going to say anything different. Just to be direct, I was terrified. That's what I was. Now, I know, and the music's got all intense. Guardians, if I was trying to hit that railing, I would never be able to hit it. Is there a vantage point where I can get to this guy? Got him. How many more of those are there, Guardians? I'm still having that pounding music. The pounding music. Patrick's, I can't believe I went through the wall on that. I mean, I can't believe it. Come on, Hunter. Come on now. Guardians, I saw one up there. I saw one up here. I'm going to get every bit of heavy. Okay, I'm fully loaded up on heavy. I'm going to shoot the crystals out. I'm going to shoot them out, Guardians. And then we're going to get in here and face the monsters. We got to clean this hole out. That's what we got to do. Wow, there are a lot of them up there. Woo! Gosh, Guardians. If my eyes are bulging and my mouth is open, I'm concentrating. I'm using my focus. I'm getting them down. Reloading, reloading. Ah, not far enough, not far enough. But Guardian's Wish Ender gives me my super back faster. So there's that. Ah, I didn't get it over far enough. I couldn't get away from him. Thank you, Wish Ender. Thank you. It's Master. It's Sniper Wolf. It's Master. And there's just so many of them. But man, oh man, is Wish Ender powerful. Woo, I got the boss, Guardians, but there's still more. You are kidding me. You're kidding me. Guardians, no, no. That sniper. I knew better. I should have taken that sniper out. I'm going to have to start this thing over. I got to start over. Maury, you're so correct, buddy. You are so correct. It's a total failure. Total. Guardians, it's not how far you fall, it's how high you get up. We're going back in. We're going back in. Sniper Wolf, can you believe that, buddy? I mean, I should have got that little sniper. I saw him up on the ledge. He was hanging out on the balcony. I should have got him. I'm going to have to go back in. Now, am I happy with this loadout? That's the question. The gun is a no for me. This gun is a whopping no for this, what I'm doing right now. You know, I love Taipan. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Taipan. Okay, now, am I going to be happy with this? Oh, you know what I don't have hooked up here? Okay, definitely I need solo operative. Darn it. Darn it, I hate that these are so pricey. You know, I don't want to let this get below 100. I need that 40% damage reduction. 21, that's a 32. That's a 20. Is there something better than a 20? No. Like, that's my best one. This is a 18. Do I have something better there? 17. 14. No. Man, oh man. Now, wait a minute. Can I do something here? This would give me resilience up. That got me up to a 94. Ah, man, let me look. Let me look now. Resilience. Recovery. I do like a lot of recovery, but I like a lot of grenades, right? But I need that resilience. I need that resilience, and that still wouldn't do it. Oh, that does it. That does it. Okay. Now, I've got 2 left here. The elemental whales, I'm not really going to be able to run out and pick them up. You know, I'm not going to be able to run out and pick them up. So these elemental whales, when you can't run out and pick them up, it's not like they're your friend. Mobility is so low. Oh, this is a good one. Would that help? Not really. Not really, Guardians. But I did get this mobility. Can I go without it? 4%? Recovery? 32 on that. That gets my mobility up. Wyvern, thank you. Do seeking whales. 1 concussive dampener. Oh, I could do this and get my mobility up. But, you know, this works on everything. And then I would lose my resilience. Okay, I'm still good there. Concussive dampener. Resilience, you know, I'm still high enough on resilience. Now, what is that mod where they move across the ground? This right here, Seeking Whales. The multi-element one is half of the single resist ones. Oh, really? So I should put double of these on, double of these, Wyvern. Or should I put a sniper damage one on? I've got Seeking Whales. Balance reasons. Should I put that sniper on? That's what killed me. That's what killed me. Melee and concussive. But I don't usually let them get close to me, though, right? I don't let them get close to me. I'm going to take that sniper down, Wyvern. I'm going to get him. I know that I should have got him, you know, initially. Sniper Wolf, thank you. Wyvern, thank you. Guardians, this is war. I'm going back in to clean that hole out. We're going to push back the darkness. This is war. I cannot believe they got me on that last little... I can't believe it. I'm wondering, Guardians, if I don't need... God, I'm wondering if I'm going to try this, but, you know, forbearance. I'm thinking forbearance in here. But I need grenade launcher for unstoppable, and that's going to alter this. This is going to totally alter this. I mean, it's a 7. It's full 7, Guardians. Resilience is 23. Oh, resilience is 42. Wow. That's a whopping resilience. Forbearance. Let me check my phone. The big Marvinsky, hello. Jordan, hello. Man, I know the witness. He's almost on us, Guardians. Almost on us. I'm going to check this. And do I have an extra forbearance? I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, I do have a forbearance. I do have a forbearance. It's arc as well. You know, this one's custom. I made it. This is bespoke. Okay, I'm feeling better already. I'm feeling better already. Let's go back in, Guardians. I got to clean this hole out. Push back the darkness. Because I got sniped. I had killed everything that mattered, and a sniper got me. The little guy on the balcony, but we're going back in. I don't give up. You know, if I run out of time, I come back for a grudge match the next time it comes around. K-Fizz, I was almost done with this on my Hunter. I've completed it on my Titan. And a little sniper got me, K-Fizz. Oh, the champions are majors, not bosses. They're after me. Now, do I have this set up wrong, Wyvern? Is that what you're saying? Champions are majors, not bosses. Let's start over. Let's start over. I just got a really good piece of information from Wyvern. Champions are majors. They are not bosses. I'm going to start over, Wyvern. Thank you for that. Woo! Queen of Metal says that she's been using new weapons. Queen, all the Grandmasters that I did about 20 of them. I tried to change my weapons out. So bosses or champions are major. Now I'm kind of feeling like I need this on does extra damage on the little guys. Because I just use this to clear the little guys out and to stun the ogres. Now, see, this is always an option. Revision 0. Wyvern says champions are majors, not bosses. You are one-shotting them. Oh, so you're saying I should leave this alone? I should leave it alone? Yeah, they're going away. They're going away. I'm gonna go back in, Guardians. Let's get this thing. Let's do this. I agree, Wyvern. I appreciate you, buddy. 100%. You know, I appreciate you. Champions are not bosses. You know, they're majors. They're majors. They seem bossy to me. They're very bossy. Now, I think in the upcoming expansion, aren't the enemies going to be much more difficult to stun? I think so. All right, now down here, Guardians, it's always that nasty old shrieker, screecher up in the sky. Wow, you know, I need invisibility. Really, I guess Omni Oculus would be my friend. Why won't she open up? Open up, oh girl. Ooh. Gerfalcon. Grr. K-Fizz says I need Gerfalcons on. What is it now that Gerfalcons do? After being invisible, your void weapons gain volatile rounds. Finishers while invisible grant bonus damage for all weapons. Oh, maybe K-Fizz, maybe you're right. Maybe Gerfalcons would have been an option. I'm greedy. I wanted my glimmer. You know, the ones that are up high, they do have a big advantage on you. But if I remember correctly, every time I go up here, you know, they like the ogre spawns on me. And I don't want a spawning ogre. You know what would be so good here, Guardians? The Gerfalcon with the grenade launcher, the colony. I'm thinking that would be good. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Oh, I just missed all of those. Now, Guardians, I know that ogre's around here somewhere. Okay, Fizz, I'm going to do it. I'm going to run this again. I'm going to clean this out. And then I'm going to run it again for fun with exactly what you're saying, K-Fizz. Exactly what you're saying. Now, I know, Guardians, that they're still up there. And somewhere, one time I swear that champion popped out right there. I feel better about that. I got him. I got him. Now, I have to watch the left-hand side of my screen, chat. I have to watch. You know, that I need to watch for the champion to appear. Because I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Save me, traveler. Save me. Sometimes you have to save yourself. That's what you got to do. Where did that come from? A nasty, stinking one up there? Ah, it was too low. It was too low. Look at him. It's a champion. Woo, I'm just lucky the other one didn't try to get me. He'll come stomping across the yard. I've got to get those little ones, Guardians. It's rough going, Guardians. Now, we know there's going to be boatloads of them. Just gobble. They're going to fall out of the sky. That's what they're going to do. They're going to fall out of the sky. Now, what am I missing? Is there something up there still alive? Just the crystal. Ah, shoot. Come on. Is that the only arc shielded? Is that the only one in here with an arc shield? That just doesn't throw far enough. Come on now. Give us some range on that. I've got another bow and arrow ready for them, Guardians. Wow, I just saw the sniper. Guardians, are they gone? Are they gone? Victory! Whoa, my gosh, Guardians, victory! I made it! I lived! Guardians, it's always so thrilling. I mean, it really is to get this thing completed. I can't believe how unlucky I was on that first one. That sniper got me. Kapow! But we went back in. Sniper Wolf says, yeah, going unstoppable nade launcher with weaken clear was the way to go. Sniper Wolf, thank you, buddy. I'm wondering, should I try K-Fizz's option? I feel like I need to, K-Fizz. I feel like I need to try to get this set up with the Gerfalcon. And I did get an exotic. I got young Ahamkara's spine gauntlets, I think. So I'm okay with that. Let's look at this again, Guardians. Let's look at it again and see, because that was a lot of fun. It was challenging. It was a good time. I liked it. I liked it a lot. So I'm going to take a look at this, and then we're going to go back in. Void, I know, Void submachine gun. Who's firing at me? You can't have a moment's peace around here. Get out of here. Can't they see I'm trying to look at this? Alright, now, Guardians, I'm going to have to do away with these. That's a 95. This one's a 84. That one's a 93. With a lot of mobility on it. A lot of mobility. But look at the resilience, how low. Resilience is good here. 24. 21. 14. But recovery's good. Let's work around Gerfalcons. Let's work around the Gerfalcons. That's what I'm gonna... Wow. Wow, did that bring everything down? Man, oh man, I've got to try to get this resilience back up. Resilience of 20. Resilience of 18. I don't know, Guardians. Would I be able to do it? Would I be able to do it? I don't like the look of these pants. Resilience of 24. Golly. Let's just go through and look. That's like, it's high, but I want that additional. I want the additional. Let's try to look at it. Let's try to look at it, Guardians. I feel like there's a way forward with this. I feel like there is a way forward. How are we going to get it? I need a better Gerfalcon is what I need. So this is definitely, yes, resilience. Do I have anything here better with resilience? 28. Probably not. I feel like this is the weak point. I feel like these are weak. I'm going to check my vault. I'm going to check my vault. Beatrice, Sniper Wolf. I'm wondering, am I even going to have to go? Will I have to go to the vault? Now, how do I check this really here? I don't even know how to check that. I'm just going to have to go. I know there's a way to do it. Destiny Item Manager, Guardians. Is that how I get this thing to work? DIM. I have it. I mean, I have the app. Now, how do I find out? It's also complicated. Armor. Now, how do I look at what's in my vault? Okay, I'm not sure about how. I'm computer illiterate, Beatrice. I know that's what I was just looking. Destiny Item Manager. I'm going to have to go look at this stuff at the vault and see if we can't do a better build. Because I'm going to end up dead and I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Oh, the D2 Armor Picker is a separate app. I'll have to download it. Because I have something dim and it says armor on it. But it's the armor I've got on and I want to pick new armor. I want to go through this. We still got an hour before my reset takes place, right? So I think I can get back in there with this recommendation that Kfiz has said. And I think I'm going to like it. I think I'm going to like it. At least I hope so. Kaz BRX, how are you? Okay, I've made it through on my Titan. I made it through on my Hunter. But I want to go back a second time on my Hunter with a different build. I want a different build. And Guardians, there's only like one. There's only like, I saw one arc shield. Okay, let's clean this out first. I don't want to lose an exotic that might have good rolls. It might have good rolls on it. Oh, and it does. A 66?
Transferred.
This is a good one. You know, just fell out of the blue. That's a good one.
Acknowledged. Received.
But I do have taipans that are made. I do have them that are made.
Acknowledged.
All right, now let's go over and see if I can just look specifically for something better. What would I like to replace? My gauntlets. I would like to replace the gauntlets, Guardians. Kaz, how are you? It's good to see you. Beatrice, I'm going to look into it. I've got to look into it. Because I'm really saving a lot of this armor for the fact... Now let's see. How are the hunters? They face left. Resilience of 9. Resilience of 24. Would that work? I think that would do it. Resilience of 24. Otherwise, these aren't that great, right? They're just 77s. You're kidding me. Like, that's all I've got for my hunter? So the fist is on the left-hand side. Man, I mean, it's not really that great, but page 7, Guardians. Let's go back to page 7, and I think I'm going to have to use them. You know, as much as I don't really want to, my choices are very limited, because I'm going to have to play more on my hunter. That's what I'm going to have to do. Because I have all the exotics, I guess I could look at another piece, like the legs. 24, that's going to be hard to beat. But let's look and see what this does. Will this work it? Now I've got to pull all of this off. I can still get my unstoppable grenade launcher, and that's it. That's it. Wow, this all popped down so low. $85. Do I have any better? 24. You know, I've got 2 points. I could go as low as 20. But recovery's better here. Would I like this better? Not really. Not really, Guardians. So let me look at the legs. This is I'm gonna probably use funnel web. Okay, Fizz, probably. And good morning to you, Cass. Good morning to you. Let's go to legs. And am I in a better situation on legs? That'll be 88. If I masterwork those, that would be an 88. But look, I would lose all my resilience. I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm stuck. This is it. This is all I have for my hunter. I'm stuck with a really rotten loadout. A really rotten loadout. I can't take the look of these. I'm gonna have to change them. I do like hazard pay right now. But I also like this pulp texture. Ooh, not on my hunter though. Why am I not liking any of these? Why am I not liking any of these right now? Like, this is one of my favorites. Guardians, I feel like I'm being robbed. These looks, I'm not liking them. I don't like how these color shaders are taking this. All right, well, let's do this one for now. Gerfalcon, you need a new look. You look too sloppy to be an exotic. I mean, come on now. And there's no ornament for that? All right, now let's get this completed, right? I'm still happy with Unstoppable, and I have Barrier. I have Taipan, which I liked. K-Fizz, I wasn't happy with that. Kaz, that is great news. 67s are wonderful. So I've got Unstoppable. I've got Barrier. But, okay, Overload is not going to work. So, that don't work. Because I don't really need Overload. I need Unstoppable. I could do Anti-Barrier Pulse. Wow. I just don't know now. I don't know, K-Fizz. This build is not going to work for this lost sector unless I pulled out something like Leviathan's Breath, which we all know, it's not a great weapon. I'm thinking the colony would still be good for Unstoppables because it's void, but then I would lose, Wish Ender, and it one hits everything. All right, do I like that a little bit better? Let's see if I like that better. Now, what would I put here instead of Wish Ender? It would have to be a pulse rifle. Now, do I have a void pulse rifle? I do have a void wave, a grenade. Okay, would that work, K-Fizz? I think this could work. Grid Skipper. Big Marvinsky. What is Grid Skipper now? Is that one? I think is that another grenade launcher? I think I'm working on it. And there's one arc shield. There's one. So that gives me, I'd have to go back up here though. I would have to go back to this. Man, oh man, this is getting tough. Void pulse rifle. Do I have a void pulse rifle? And let me get some of this out. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take that out for now. Do I have a void pulse rifle? I've got last perdition. Truth Teller with blinding grenades. That always, blind them, Guardians. Blind them. I've got Palindrome Adept. That's void. I just cleaned out my vault. Another void pulse rifle. Guardians, do I not have like a void pulse rifle? Is that the only void pulse rifle that I have? Oh, okay. Right here. Right here. And this heals you. That heals you. Okay. Let's look at this then. Pulse rifle would give me... But then I'm going to lose the grenade launcher. $390, $450. So I'm going to like that better. Tough decisions, Guardians. I'm going to put this away. And I'm going to keep this Vele X, or V10, I like to call it, the V10. But then I would have to really change up. Now, I want to look for options, okay? So I could then do pulse rifle. This. And then I would need... I would have to go hand cannon. I would have to go hand cannon. It would be this. So I'm going to have to go pulse rifle and hand cannon. So let's see what type of hand cannon I would pull out. And it's got to be, the primary kinetic hand cannon. Good old Faithful here. Definitely Fatebringer, Time Lost. All right, that would give me Fatebringer, Time Lost, which I really like. Yes, I do. Then I would go this. So that would have my anti-barrier and unstoppable covered. And then I could go in like a void. What's a good void? I'm thinking Deathbringer. Let's look at it, Guardians. The Drifter has yesteryear. I am even thinking, really, if I still had Unstoppable Grenade, I think the Colony would be a choice. But now I'm thinking I need to look at something for distance. I thought I had, there it is, right here, Guardians. Deathbringer. Am I liking that as an option? I'm really thinking I might like this. It's void. I'm not going to have that one, the one piece of arc, which is the guy that, stomps down. Let's take up Leviathan's Breath in case I end up actually having to use it. I mean, it's possible. It is possible that I would end up having to use this Leviathan's Breath. Which I don't want to, Guardians. It takes a long time to charge it, but it is unstop. And I have, 4 unstoppables. 4 of them. The Drifter has yesteryear. I probably need to pick one of them up, Big Marvinsky. So, am I going to go to Deathbringer? Otherwise, I need something. There's one arc. I mean, I just remember one arc. The one arc guy. That's all I remember. Boy, Wardcliffe Coil, but I have to get a little bit closer for, Wardcliffe Coil, you got to get pretty close. Grenade launcher, I could go Anarchy. And I could still do Grand Overture, Guardians. Let's take it as an option. All right. Let's get out of here and let's go back with Gur Falcon. Gur. We're going back in, Guardians. I've beat it once. We're going to do this for fun. No judgments. No judgments. Guardians, I am Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game, Destiny 2. And I appreciate each and every one of you for hanging out with me. Thank you, thank you. Let's go back in. I completed it on Master. Let's have a little bit of fun with this and just see. Did I get my... Yeah, I got that back to 102. Anti-barrier pulse, unstoppable hand cannon. It's definitely... There's the options. Weapons, I have options here because I could have still used Deafening Whisper. I still could have used, some of the other options. We're going to look at them. Let's see how this performs. Let's go in. I'm going to go back in at 1610. I like to sharpen my skill set, Guardians. And you definitely don't feel like, even if this is overwhelming, come in here and have a good time with it. Just practice. Practice. All right, we're going in. I still feel like Leviathan's Breath. I just wish it was better. I always want to use it. You know, it's the only power bow, but we need a heavy power bow that's not exotic. You know, we need a couple of them, really. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't put Deathbringer in. I was like, what's going on? Nothing's looking like it should. Girth Falcon. Oh, I'm gonna go in again. Let's see what I can do. I need to change that. I just really want to try Deathbringer. But I'm also thinking this would be good. But let's do Deathbringer. I just think it'll be fun. Alright, let's get back in there. I think Deathbringer, it's just, you know, it's gonna be good, I hope. I hope it's good. Reloading. Alright, we're going in. We're going in. Come on now. Here we are. Wow. Wow, Guardians. Are you seeing that? Are you seeing that? That emptied the whole crowd. Woo! Look at all of them. They're angry. They're angry, Guardians. Now, let me read Gerfalcons again. A random triangle. This. Is that what it is, Big Marvinsky? Where is it? Tell me where it's at. A random triangle. Prime attunement. Damage resist. I don't see it. I don't know. Now, I wanted to read Gerfalcons again. After being invisible. I don't know, Big. I don't know, Big Marvinsky. I'm not sure. It's on the bottom right to the top left of your screen. I'm checking my other monitors. Let me pull it up on live stream and take a look at it. I'm going to pull it up and just take a look. I don't know. I don't see it. I'll have to pull a bigger screen out that's just from the general play. After being invisible, your void weapons gain volatile rounds after being invisible. Finishers while invisible grant bonus damage for all weapons and a reserve overshield for allies. Okay, so I have to go invis first. Now watch, I'll probably never get another piece of heavy. Wow, it's just taking forever. They burned me up. That took forever. I'm going to have to restart it. I don't know about that. I don't know about it. Now, we're just doing this one for fun, remember? I didn't think I was ever going to get him down, Guardians. I lost my invisibility or my seeing behind walls. Thank you, Big Marvinsky. Thank you, buddy. But now, you know, am I liking this build as much? Guardians, let's get through this and then share your thoughts about it. I'm totally out of heavy ammo. Whoa, and I just saw the big rotten. I can't use this. I can't use it, Guardians. Let's give it another try. Let's give it another try with a different setup. I just... it's a no. It's a no. I don't think it's the Gerfalcon. I think it's definitely... Big Marvinsky says, I tried it in solo Spire of Watcher and it was working for me, so I switched to Omni Oculus. But for just general content, it's perfect. Man, that was a mess, Big Marvinsky. It was a mess. I don't know. Like, I don't even like this, you know, at all. I don't like it at all. I didn't like it when it came out, and I earned it, and I still don't like it. So I am willing to give that a try. I'm willing to do this. But then what do I do for barrier? I can do a pulse rifle, right? Just a plain old pulse rifle. Hex D2, man, oh man, I feel like deleting all of them. It's rotten. I've tried it to love it. I've tried to love it, and I don't. I do not love it. Now, Pulse, that gives me anti-barrier, and this gives me unstoppable. So I'm going minor spec, backup mag. Should I do minor spec on this? But the champions are major spec. The champions are 48. That drops me to 48. Turrets, barricades, and stasis crystals. Nope. All right. I don't know, Guardians. So this goes in then with anti-barrier pulse. Then I have an unstoppable Leviathan's Breath. Why do I still have this glaive thing in? I don't know. Now, oh, kinetic. It would have to be kinetic, so I'd have to switch out. And I don't really even have anything kinetic here. You know, I could always go this. That's barrier champion. But Hex D2, the V10, Vele's 10, I call it the V10. I'm not a fan. I feel like just deleting, I've deleted 2 of them, and then I feel like deleting the 3rd one. But I have overload. This is rapid weapon final blows with damage matching your subclass. So that's not going to work. All right. But, you know, I'm okay with this. I might get this to activate based on this, but all of my armor for my hunter is absolutely rotten. It's just not any good. I need to upgrade. I mean, I would never make it through here. Recovery, but I have to have resilience. I need that resilience up there. Let's try it again. I'm going to give Gur Falcons one more try. One more try, Guardians, and let's find out. Leviathan's Breath. Am I going to hate it like I always have? I wanted to love it. I wanted to love it. Allow me to love you. Just do more damage. Tear the place up. He's almost got me dead. I know, K-Fizz. I'm gonna have to get better armor because you know, I have to get this to where it'll rebuild my invisibility. And I feel like I'm just going to go down here to get me out of my misery. Wish Ender would have had this thing dead in no time flat. Did he fall off? Yes, he's gone. I'm glad he's gone. So, Guardians, am I going to like it? I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to love it, K-Fizz. I'm trying to love it. I want to get the Shrieker out. I want to get... K-Fizz, I need help. I need help. I'm on a hunter. I don't live in this body. I live as a Titan. Always have. Always have. Okay, that's gone. That's gone. And now he's gone. So thank you for that, Wish Ender. So not Wish Ender, but Leviathan's Breath. Finally, I got a few of these out of the way. Woo wee, Guardians. Why am I not getting nearly as much ammo for this rocket launcher? Leviathan's Breath, you're a dirty, rotten, good-for-nothing bow. You should be so much better. So much better. K-Fizz, this thing is awful. Wow, it even popped the crystal? It popped the crystal. When I use these weapons over Wish End or K-Fizz, I don't know. I don't know. Got one. 500 bullets. I got one. I know, K-Fizz. I know. It's very true. It's very true. But I do really enjoy, what I really enjoy about it, K-Fizz, is just working the different weapons to see which one works for you. It's the reason why, you know, something might be a god roll for one person and not another person. You know, Havoc says, oh, it's the one that does the most damage. Well, if you're not doing damage with it, you know, what good is it to you? It's the one you can do the most damage with. That's how I view it. Guardians, am I going to make it through this? Maybe. Maybe. The big ogre is out. He is an unstop. He's an unstop, Guardians. I really want to go Invis to get that extra damage with Leviathan's Breath. I see him right up there. I'm just going to wait to get my invisibility. I'm going to gather my ammo. I'm going to gather my ammo. And, you know, I'm going to continue for this. I'm going to continue with it because I think I might be able to beat this with this setup. Let's find out. Let's find out. Yes, please. Yes. Wow. Wow. K-Fizz, did you see that? Did you see that, K-Fizz? It was quite spectacular. Now, Guardians, all I really have to do is open the chest. I do have the code. Because I don't really want to fool with all of these. I've just got to get that chest opened. Got it, Guardians. Yes. Yes. Even if they kill me now, I have the chest. They have been robbed. Woohoo! Oh. It's good to change the weapons out. It's good to change them. Thank you for recommending that, K-Fizz. I got through it. So I'm happy about that. And I definitely liked this build. Okay, Leviathan's Breath wasn't, tragic. It was not tragic. But, Grand Overture, I've used it a lot, and I do like it. I also think that Retrofit Escapade would be good. Forbearance, I felt like, was just absolutely the best. And then this right here, the setup that you're looking at right now for this lost sector, this is what I would use. On a hunter, this would not be my choice, right? Now, I can do something with more recovery here. But definitely the solo operative on. And then I wasn't using weakened clear because I did not use, well, no, I did use a grenade launcher. So that's still a must have. It's still a must. But I also like to get lots of heavy ammo. I like lots of heavy ammo. But Guardians, really on a hunter, I think you need a much better mobility. This mobility's, not any good. Really, all these stats are kind of low. They're kind of low. And that's a shame. I could use stompies and get my mobility way up. I'm going to have to work with my hunter guardians and really get better. I need to get better gear. That's what I need to do. Better gear. I do like Aisha's Embrace. I have an adept version on this, but on a different character. I still would go these. But I'm wondering, like, what time is it, Guardians? Do I have enough time where I could really go through on my Warlock? What time is it? Would I be able to go through 11:58? I can't do it, Guardians. I wouldn't be able to be set up quickly enough to get through there. But we got it on the Titan. We got it on the Hunter. I am Ransom Rider. I'm going to take my lunch break, Guardians. And thank you, guys. I'll be back after lunch. And let's see what the lost sector is. Let's go to the tower really quick before I break for lunch. And let's find out what the lost sector is going to be at reset, which is noon Eastern Standard Time for me. And I think I did get a new exotic to fall on my hunter. And that just finished my green tea. That just finished the green tea. So delicious, Guardians. I like that fresh lemon in it. Thank you, chat, for hanging out with me. Thank you, thank you. We just got a couple of days left, and then we're in for a world of hurt. Lightfall, the beginning of the end. We've seen the trailers, we've seen the snippets, the previews, the pre-launch information, and wow, I think it's going to be rough. I really do. Now, is that good enough for me to want to keep it? Yes, it is 67. So this will be at 89 if I masterwork it. It'll be at 89. And I really like boosted sidearms. I really do. I'm a big... But resilience... Oh, man. Resilience is so low. I need to get this ghost fixed for resilience.
Eververse isn't just a title, it's a promise.
That's not even really a concern. I'm always broke. I'm always broke. But my concern is really, I want to get that armor with really good resilience. Like, this is not good armor at 77. It's rotten. It's got good resilience and good intellect, and everything else is really low.
Rhythmic physical expressions won't win a fight, but they feel good. And feeling good is better than...
But I guess it's what I'm going to have to work with right now. It's what I'm going to have to work with. This, I need one thing that's got better resilience. Okay, that did it. That did it right there. And then I can go this. I can go recovery. Or I could go strength. I feel like recovery is so important on a hunter. I'm going to have to talk to hunters that, know more about it. All right. Now, I feel like I need to do these, but then my resilience drops to 9, and then this is going to just fall off the charts. It would fall off the chart. But I can take off solo operative. And then I could put on a higher recovery or a higher strength. Or I could boost that mobility a tiny little bit. Then I could go void, overload. I don't know that I really need weaken clear right now, but if I use a grenade launcher, I would. So I'll probably put that in and just leave it there. I will leave it there. And is this how I should leave my hunter? Maybe, Guardians, maybe. All right, reset has happened. Let's see where it's going to be after my lunch break. What do I want to come back to? Did it stay on the moon? It did. K1 Communion. This can be a little bit rough. This can be, it's solar. Shields are solar and void, barrier and overload. Solar and void, barrier and overload. Well, I mean, definitely I know what that is. Barrier and overload. And then overload, I would put this pulse rifle back on because I liked it. I did indeed. I liked this. And then I would go for the overload. I would go Le Monarch, which I need to pick up. I need to grab a Le Monarch. Because I would like to come back and do that on all my characters. All of them, Guardians. Oh, is my Le Monarch? I guess I only have, the 2 of them. So I'll have to transfer it over. Let me transfer it over. Because I would like to come back and do it on all 3 characters, actually. Let me find that so I can transfer it over. Says my Le Monarch is on my Titan. It says it's on the Titan. But, okay, it's on my Titan. I'm on my Hunter. I gotta wake up. I gotta wake up. Okay. So that would give me overload. And then I have to have barrier. Ah, come on now. So that would give me overload. And then my pulse rifle would give me barrier. There will be champions. So, I mean, I definitely would do this. I'm okay with that. And then I would need to go... I won't be needing weaken clear. So, I do need overload, right? So, I've got that. And then I would need solo operative. Okay. So this would really, I think, take me through. And then I think, are there a lot of arc shields? Let's look at that again, Guardians. I can have this ready after my lunch break. Solar and void shields. Burn is solar. Solar and void shields. The burn is solar. Okay, I think I like this. I think I like it. Guardians, I am Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. I'm going to grab lunch, and then I want to come back and hang out with you guys. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you 100%. We have to push back the darkness, Guardians. The witness is just around the corner, and it's scary. I've seen the previews. It's scary. All right, I'll catch you in a bit. Bye. Bye. Thank you. Thank you.